How do you go to work every day?
I go to work by bus every day.
How do you travel to your English class?
I travel to my English class by motorbike.
How do you usually get around your city?
I usually get around my city by car.
How do you go to the market on weekends?
I go to the market on weekends by rickshaw.
How do you travel when it rains?
I travel by taxi when it rains.
How does he go to school?
He goes to school by bicycle.
How does she travel to the office?
She travels to the office by metro train.
How do they reach the airport?
They reach the airport by car.
How does Allie go to college?
Ali goes to college on foot.
How does your friend travel to work?
My friend travels to work by scooter.
How does your teacher go home?
My teacher goes home by bus.
How do your parents usually travel?
My parents usually travel by car.
How does your brother go to the gym?
My brother goes to the gym by motorbike.
How do children go to school in your area?
Children go to school by school van.
How do your classmates travel after class?
My classmates travel home by metro.
How does your boss commute to the office?
My boss commutes to the office by car.
How does she go shopping?
She goes shopping by taxi.
How does he visit his hometown?
He visits his hometown by train.
How does your uncle travel for business?
My uncle travels for business by airplane.
How does your aunt go to the hospital?
My aunt goes to the hospital by cab.
How do tourists move around the city?
Tourists move around the city by bus.
How do people travel long distances?
People travel long distances by train or plane.
How do students go to school in the morning?
Students go to school in the morning by van.
How do workers commute to factories?
Workers commute to factories by bus.
How do your neighbors travel to work?
My neighbors travel to work by car.
How does your cousin go to the library?
My cousin goes to the library on foot.
How do travelers explore new cities?
Travelers explore new cities by public transport.
How does the driver reach his destination?
The driver reaches his destination by following maps.
How does the pilot control the plane?
The pilot controls the plane using instruments.
How does the captain steer the ship?
The captain steers the ship using the wheel.
How do passengers buy train tickets?
Passengers buy train tickets at the station.
How do tourists book flights online?
Tourists book flights online through travel websites.
How do people in your city use public transport?
People in my city use buses and rickshaws.
How does the taxi driver find new routes?
The taxi driver finds new routes using GPS.
How do delivery riders move around?
Delivery riders move around on motorbikes.
How does your city manage traffic?
My city manages traffic with signals and rules.
How do visitors get from the airport to the city?
Visitors get from the airport to the city by taxi.
How does your family travel for vacations?
My family travels for vacations by car.
How does your father go to his office?
My father goes to his office by car.
How does your mother visit relatives?
My mother visits relatives by bus.
How does your sister go to college?
My sister goes to college by metro.
How does your friend reach school?
My friend reaches school by bicycle.
How do your cousins go shopping?
My cousins go shopping by taxi.
How does your teacher travel on weekends?
My teacher travels on weekends by car.
How does your boss visit clients?
My boss visits clients by company car.
How does the student commute to class?
The student commutes to class by bus.
How do people travel inside big cities?
People travel inside big cities by metro or cab.
How do farmers move their goods?
Farmers move their goods by truck.
How do workers reach construction sites?
Workers reach construction sites by bus.
How does the postman deliver letters?
The postman delivers letters by bicycle.
How does a pilot prepare for a flight?
A pilot prepares for a flight by checking instruments.
How does a sailor travel across the sea?
A sailor travels across the sea by ship.
How does a driver start his day?
A driver starts his day by checking his vehicle.
How does a traveler pack for a trip?
A traveler packs for a trip with luggage.
How does the mechanic fix a car?
The mechanic fixes a car with tools.
How does a truck driver rest during trips?
A truck driver rests at roadside stops.
How do passengers wait for the bus?
Passengers wait for the bus at the stop.
How do tourists travel between cities?
Tourists travel between cities by train.
How do visitors travel in foreign countries?
Visitors travel in foreign countries by rental car.
How do people use online maps for travel?
People use online maps to find directions.
How does your city's metro system work?
My city's metro system works with smart cards.
How do foreigners explore Pakistan?
Foreigners explore Pakistan by bus and plane.
How do travelers stay safe on roads?
Travelers stay safe by following traffic rules.
How do children enjoy train journeys?
Children enjoy train journeys by looking outside.
How do people in villages travel?
People in villages travel by donkey cart.
How does a bus driver handle traffic?
A bus driver handles traffic patiently.
How does the ticket collector check tickets?
The ticket collector checks tickets on the train.
How does a taxi driver find passengers?
A taxi driver finds passengers at stations.
How does your friend travel abroad?
My friend travels abroad by airplane.
How do your relatives visit you from another city?
My relatives visit me from another city by bus.
How does your brother go to university?
My brother goes to university by metro.
How does your cousin travel to another country?
My cousin travels to another country by plane.
How do businessmen travel for meetings?
Businessmen travel for meetings by airplane.
How do students travel in groups?
Students travel in groups by bus.
How do families travel during holidays?
Families travel during holidays by car.
How do people save money on transport?
People save money by using public transport.
How do commuters avoid traffic jams?
Commuters avoid traffic jams by leaving early.
How do drivers check their routes?
Drivers check their routes using GPS.
How do travelers carry their luggage?
Travelers carry their luggage with trolleys.
How do tourists take local rides?
Tourists take local rides by taxi or tuk-tuk.
How does your friend rent a car?
My friend rents a car from a travel agency.
How do people in cold countries travel?
People in cold countries travel by car or bus.